what is your keenest memory from these 3 finals?
Why are you starting with a difficult moment for me? It's been an enjoyable afternoon in Boston. People have been friendly, very hospitable, and he asked me about the 3 finals when I've lost 2 against each other. This is not nice.
But you already have it,
But no, we have shared so much more than just 3 Wimbledon finals. For the better part of 10 years, we've been rivals, fierce rivals, competitors on the court, challenging for the #1 spot in the world, challenging for Grand Slam titles, challenging for Davis Cup victories for our countries. And the difficult thing with playing Stefan was always that he was a nice guy, and you play more. He was. No, but it's true. Normally, when you have a competitor, you don't really like the guy, and you want to beat him, and you want to. But with him, there was always a great level of respect. And so I think it made it more intriguing when we played, because it was just sport. It was, his backhand against my serve, or my forehand against his volley. But once the match was over, we were able to shake hands, and usually we said, "See you next week in the final again." So that's how it was.
Boris and I had a lot of great matches over the time, but he's beaten me a lot more times. We played 35 times on the tour. He beat me 25 times. He did. So Boris was always a tough opponent. He always played his best, especially if you played him in the finals. So it was always a big challenge, but at the same time, like Boris said, it was fun at the same time, and there was always a lot of friendship out there. And I think the friendship will stay there for the rest of our lives, and it probably gets stronger the older you get, because you can actually look back at all the great days we had.
Obviously, he was a very classical serve volley player that would come to the net on most first serves and second serves, and you don't see that anymore. But that's the way Stefan played, and he had wonderful one-handed backhand and very, very good footwork, and I did what I did. So you cannot change your game dramatically, even though you've played each other so many times. You just hope that hopefully the ace on break point will come one more time. Hopefully he's going to kick his serve on my backhand one more time, and then. But every match is somewhat different.
If Boris got ahead early in the matches, got his confidence, then he was a very difficult player to play. So you almost needed to get Boris a little bit frustrated in order to win, otherwise it was difficult.
Stefan, you came after Björn Borg, who has already done so much, and you were a couple of Swedish guys coming at the same time. Boris, more unexpected, perhaps, the first Wimbledon title, and you have...
For you or for
For me, yes, I must admit that, yes.
Give him a hard time all afternoon,